Okay, we're gonna go now. Now it's quiet on set and ready. Hey guys, guess what? Hello everybody and welcome to another Steve Henry Show. That's right, it's the Happy Halloween Day and look who's here. We got the Mojo, we got Ahab. Look at him, JB in the sunglasses, Moses in the sunglasses. Oh, Moses has had a long day, but we're gonna come in. We got a show to do, guys. Are you ready to do some cooking? Are you ready to do some cooking? Here we go. We got Mo mugs and we've got JB shirts. Here we go, here we go. We're gonna go live and JB is ready. He's going live, baby. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another, that's right, another Steve Henry Show, and we are here live. It's Happy Halloween. What a show we have for you today, ladies and gentlemen, loved ones. Welcome to Albuquerque, New Mexico. My God, getting those dogs in the sunglasses. I mean, is that not cool or what? Those mugs are going to be awesome. Let's get rid of this. It is showtime in Albuquerque. We have a great one, as I mentioned today, pumpkin. Look at all these pumpkins. Is this not a set? This is somebody's desk during the week, as I mentioned, that sells cars for us here at Exodus Auto Sales. If this dude had any idea, and I think he does because he's starting to watch the show, what happens to his desk, oh my God, it's insane. We're gonna cook a little fettuccine, we're gonna serve it up. Gonna change things up a little bit because we have a game to give away this week. That's right, if you paid attention or watched the midweek show, which did release yesterday, Friday, we showed you kind of a little bit how that's gonna work. Well, we're gonna go in detail how that's gonna work and then I'm gonna ship it out. And all you gotta do to win that thing is be here today, like you are. Now, if you were lucky enough to refer somebody or brought somebody else in, you're gonna go in there 2 times. We have somebody at the card there. We got the dogs. Can somebody get them dogs separated there? Maybe it's gonna be a dog fight. We don't want a dog fight on the live show. There they go. They want to be in here with Daddy is the problem, but that's okay. Not a problem. Nonetheless, we're gonna get underway here. I do ask you a couple things, ladies and gentlemen, loved ones. We gotta share these videos. This one particularly, if you don't have somebody to refer it to, my God, if you could share it with somebody, that would be awesome. YouTube, the algorithm this week, from what I understand, inside the trenches is they're watching and they're looking for shares. So if you know anybody, I'm asking you, please share your show. That's right, it originates from you know where. It comes through me, but it's yours ultimately. Everything, the proceeds, this is kind of like a non-profit show because everything, as you can see, as this game evolves today, you're gonna see somebody's gonna walk away. I said 700, I think was the actual value. It's going to be a lot more than that when we get through. So again, share. We've got some announcements to make. We had a wedding this week. That's right. We had a wedding. We find them up on our wall somewhere. I believe he said congratulations. I'm sorry, you guys, but I had to put them somewhere in the last minute. We just printed it out. But to Emily and Rick, 777, great people of ours. Every week, congratulations. They got married. That's right. And my God, the baby's due here in just a few months also. Is that what I think it is hanging from the ceiling? This is crazy. We've got some stuff going on. Anyways, look at this. Is that alive? I do believe that. Is that what I think it is? Get that thing out of here, please. That's going to destroy us. But anyways, let's get underway. We have a blackened chicken fettuccine Alfredo garnished with carrot, sweet potato, and pumpkin. So you can only imagine that's going to be orange. That's going to be the festive meal for a Halloween party. And when I got to thinking about it this week, I was thinking, what are you going to do when you send the kids out? Well, let's get some neighbors together, maybe 6, and let's have a party. That's right, let's have a party while the kids are out trick-or-treating. The parents can have a little, adult beverage, but a game too. And I thought of this game. It's called Pass or Play. I don't think it's ever been done before. Live here at the Steve Henry Show. We're going to do it today. I'll unveil it for you. And like I said, it's going to be yours to win. In order to win, one more time, just so everybody understands what we're doing here clearly, myself included here, is you've got to participate. In the comment section, just say, hey, I'm here. Robbie Alexander, I'm here. Now, again, if you were fortunate to bring somebody else with you, your name's going to go in twice. But we have people at the desk over there. It's going to put your name in the spin. About 4:20, I'm going to bring that spinner. I'm going to set it right here and I'm going to spin, and someone today present and accounted for is going to walk away with the game. That's right. It's going to be amazing. And the game, I got so nervous, I actually stuffed a few extra $100 bills in one of these pumpkins. So it's just going to be, forget the 700. We're going to go big. So without further ado, I'm going to light a burner. We're going to get underway here and start our fettuccine Alfredo. Now this fettuccine Alfredo obviously is going to be the festive type. It will be done in a orange and black scenario. But we're going to start off with, make sure that lights up. We're going to start off with our fettuccine noodles. Now you pre-cook those a little bit ahead of time. All right, those are just fettuccine noodles, a good pasta. We have our heavy cream. That is obviously the main ingredient. The Henry I could reveal that, cinnamon nutmeg. That's the Henry Show spices. We also have the garnish that we're going to garnish the plate with, but the blackened chicken. Now we didn't blacken the chicken here live because of the low ceiling, and literally you will pepper the house. Your eyes will start watering when you get underway there. So without further ado, we've got the garlic butter. We're going to put the garlic and the butter together, and that's going to just kind of start cooking away there. We'll put our noodles on top of that. The noodles, fettuccine. Oh, that's a nice noodle. And this is what you're going to do for the Halloween party. You are literally going to have your guests over, and you are going to prepare for them a fettuccine blackened Halloween style. And I don't think you've ever seen this before. This is incredible. This is Himalayan salt. We're going to put a little of that. And again, remember not to worry about the quantity, because the cookbook, we call it a cookbook, but we're actually going to probably name it better the cook slider or the recipe slider, because there'll be individual recipes that you can download. You don't have to do the whole book. No, a lot of people look at it like a buffet. I like this, I don't like that. No worries, you can actually download exactly what you want. That's the beautiful thing about this whole thing. So we're going to just mix the noodles up a little bit here and get that butter and garlic going, and nicely done, oh, I might add. The blackened chicken will go in. That's just a little bit here. We're going to do this kind of in stages. A little blackened chicken. This is some carrot, some pumpkin, and some sweet potato. But that's the color we're going to get when we put that orange and black in there. A little Parmesan cheese, never hurt anything. Never hurt me anyways. And the heavy cream. The heavy cream will go in, and of course that will be our velvety after sauce. So that is the ingredients as you see them in the skillet. We're going to go ahead and toss that up a little bit. We don't use a spatula here at the Steve Henry Show. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's great. We've got some beautiful stuff cooking here. So that will cook. Now what we're going to do, we are going to garnish this two different ways. We have Delilah. I love this little Delilah. This is Fawn's dog, Delilah. But on the garnish, you can see what I'm going to do here. You're going to be able to present this to your guests two different ways. I prefer the pumpkin, and we're going to go through that in just a few moments here. But this is olive, chopped olive, that I took and did the liberty of chopping myself. This is very finely chopped carrot. Now, as you can see, the colors come forth in this nicely. As you can see, this is a Halloween garnish. Isn't that kind of cool? Now, if I got real creative, and I thought of this later, I can actually make some bats out of the olives. It's an amazing thing, and the way you can present that. But nonetheless, this is just going to be a basic, plain, garnished Halloween platter that will house, when finished, the fettuccine Halloween Alfredo, okay? So we're going to keep that off to the side right there for now. But our cream on a good high heat is coming along nicely. Let's add some more ingredients to this now. We're going to add some more blackened chicken, get that flavor just going through there like so. We're going to add, well, we can add a little bit more salt and pepper, I guess, at this juncture. So what we're doing is we're preparing the meal, and this will be just pre-game. You'll do your meal first, and then, of course, throughout the course of the game can last up to an hour if you do it correctly. We're going to go through that. It's an amazing game where pass or play. Do you have the guts to play, or do you have the guts not to and pass? It's going to be fun, folks. So this is cooking away nicely. Normally at this time we'd be giving away $100, but I'll tell you what, because of the nature of this game, pass or play, and the value that it holds, we're not doing $100 giveaways this week. We're just going to give away this one big game. And again, the value of this game, I think, is going to get close to $1,000 by the time we're done. I've just put $100 bills everywhere in every pumpkin. So the cookbook. The cookbook is in production along with the Mo mugs and the JB shirts. The cookbook is, we've taken that library, that 40 recipe book, and we're going to individualize it. So what we'll do is, like I said, if you want chicken fettuccine, if you want waffles and chicken, if you want the beef stir fry, if you want the bananas Foster, you can put the search bar together, type it in there, and it's going to prompt you to the actual item itself, and you'll be able to download that individual recipe. And that recipe will come with a complete tutorial video by our executive producer, George Serrano, and myself. We're going to sit down and actually go through each, and that's why I say, don't worry when I say Himalayan salt, what's that about? Bam, bam, bam! You don't have to worry about what the quantity is, because I'm going to show it to you live on screen. All right, now this is coming together nicely. I just want you to show, see, look at that. Isn't that a beautiful? That is now what you call the fettuccine Alfredo Halloween style. The orange, the black. What an idea. What are you having for Halloween dinner? We're having blackened fettuccine Alfredo, which happens to be Halloween style. What is that? Well, it's an incredible thing. So we are going to turn that off right now, and we're going to let it cool for just a moment. We're going to go ahead and serve these up, and then we're going to take a quick little break. I'm going to go over last week's winners. We had 5 of them last week, which was awesome. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take this fettuccine Alfredo, and again, for, I don't want to say the lightweights, but we'll put this in the category of for those that are not looking forward to eating their entree out of a pumpkin. This will be the entree. Isn't that beautiful? That is the fettuccine Alfredo on a plate. Now you can serve your guests, all 6 of them, including yourself, that type of a platter, okay? Isn't that pretty? You could put some parsley in there if you wanted to, but that is your fettuccine. Beautiful. I can't get my eyes off that orange and black, the Halloween style fettuccine Alfredo. Okay, so that is one part, and that is one way. Now, the other way is going to be for those that are a little bit more creative. Oh, is that a spider? Yeah, it is. Well, we're going to have to move that spider ever so gently, not upset him in any way, shape, or form. And we will actually end up putting the pasta. Look how Delilah. We have a little Delilah. That's Fawn's Black Pomeranian. I'm going to be a little sloppy here because time constraints. But nonetheless, you can see the idea here is to completely engage your fettuccine Alfredo and your your Halloween. I want to go to Hawaii, baby. That's what's on my mind. So there you have it. You have your fettuccine Hawaiian. There I go again. Your fettuccine Halloween, and that's just going to go right on top of there. I'll put the spider back on there. That could probably be served as a garnish, but nonetheless, you just hit the floor. But that is how you would serve it times 6. So you put these 6 pumpkins on your table, and when we come back, I'm going to show you after you eat or while you're eating what you're going to win today. Some lucky winner out of everybody who's participated in the comment section. I'm going to give you a little bit more time. We're going to shut this off about 4:20, but everyone who has commented in the comment section, I'm here, Steve, we're going to spin and we're going to have a winner. Now, I'm going to go over that game in detail, but let's go and see who won the $100 last week. I'll be right back and show you the game. All right, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the best part of today's show. I see my little man. Hello, little man. My little JB. All right, here we go. This is how the game is played. Now, again, whoever wins this will actually receive the complete instructions and everything that you need to know about the game when you receive it in the box. We'll get that shipped out Monday. But here's how the game is played. Okay, so you've got 6 people. And if you're creative enough and everyone's cool with it, you're gonna have your fettuccine Alfredo in your pumpkin, okay? And you'll have your beautiful orange fork to go with that fettuccine, that beautiful, gosh, Halloween fettuccine, okay? 6 of those on the table with your adult beverage, no less. And then you're gonna be dealt some cards. You're going to be dealt 3 cards. Here comes our spinner, and this is almost showtime here. Go ahead and put that on the table there. Face the right way though. So we have, yeah, so we got the, there we go. There we go. All right, we got a lot of names in there. I see lots of names. That's good. That's good. Hopefully some people got in there twice. That's good. All right, we're going to continue to put names in there until I'm done, okay? So if you haven't made a comment yet and you just came on this show, you missed a little bit of the cooking, that's okay. You can still win the game by saying, Steve, I'm here, in the comment section, okay? All right, so you are dealt 3 cards, 1, 2, 3, all right? That's the idea. 6 people sitting around a table with a pumpkin full of that beautiful fettuccine Alfredo blackened style for the Halloween season. You get a 5. A 5. That's the first card you turn over of your 3. What do I do with a 5, Steve? Well, you go into the pumpkin here and you pull out a card that's got a 5 in it. You can't do a 4, can't do a 3. It's got to be a 5, okay? And there's a 5, okay? And then so you open up your envelope. What's in the envelope, Steve? Well, what do you think's in the envelope? When you come to the Steve Henry Show, live at 4 o'clock, what do you think's in the envelope, ladies and gentlemen, loved ones? There's some money in here. Okay, how much money? Whoa! Is that a 50? $55. Whoa! I'm going to start off with that. Okay, so person number 1 takes that draw and they turn over their card. It's a 5. They reach in there and they get a 5. You get the idea, right? Person number 2 gets a 3. Person number 3 will pull out a 3 envelope. Person number 4 will pull out a 1. They'll get a 1 envelope, okay? So you get this 3 times. You got that idea? You go through the cycle 3 times. You accumulate your money. Now, it's very smart to save your money and hold it and not reveal how much money you have, because you'll have another opportunity to maybe make some more out of this. So at the end of your 3-card cycle, okay? Follow me so far? You got a 5, you drew a 5, you got a 3, you drew a 3, you got a 2, you drew a 2, you open up the envelope kind of discreetly. Oh, okay. So I've got about $95 out of the 3 potential cards that I opened up. Now, you have 1 shot, pass or play, to go into the big envelope, and the big pumpkin, he bites, by the way. There are 6 envelopes in there. Count them, 6. Why is that? Each contestant gets the opportunity to pass or play. So if you want to pass, you're going to hold your money and walk away with 85 bucks. That's cool. But if you want to play, do you? Well, then what you would do is you would relinquish your money to the hostess or host, or both in that case, or perhaps even him. He would love to have your money, I would imagine. A little spider dangling. Look at that, huh? Is that a creative? We did a great job. Thank you, everybody, for that prop contribution this week. You guys did a great job. I love everybody on this staff that puts so much energy into this show. It's amazing how it all comes together. We have, I don't know, 6 or 7 people now co-mingling live here on Saturday. It got so busy, the restaurant next door got pissed off at me last week because we had too many cars. We had more cars than he had customers, so he got a little upset. He wrote me a little note. So that's how big this is getting. But that makes me happy. So anyways, let's go back to the game. Pass or play. I got 85 bucks. What do I want to do? I want to play, baby. I want to play. So you'd reach into the pumpkin and you'd pull out an envelope like this, a much larger envelope. And what do you do? What do you think's in this envelope? Well, yeah, you're at the Steve Henry Show, live at 4 o'clock on Saturdays. What do you think's in this envelope? Well, here we go. We have some more. Wow, look at that. Look at what's in this envelope. Now, this is the big granddaddy envelope, $150, okay? So you would have been pretty good. I had 85. I'll take the 150. Thank you very much. But let me tell you something. There's 3 envelopes in there that ain't so good. Not so good. So you might have to put another adult beverage down on the table about the time you start playing with pumpkin number 2, because there are 3 big winners and there are 3 not so big winners. But you get the idea. Pass or play. You could take this 1 step further. What? Yeah, 1 step further. You can actually, and again, you don't reveal what you got in the card here, but you can actually go to one of your partners in this game and say, do you want to trade? I'll trade you mine for yours. You got 1 shot at that. Obviously, that would be a pretty upset person if they got the 150 bucks and they got the 0, but nonetheless, that's the other one. But so pass or play. And these are all complimentary dollar bills, ladies and gentlemen, loved ones, from the Steve Henry Show. You're out of pocket nothing. You just have a great time and you make a little money, and the kids come back with some candy. You got dessert, adult beverage, a little candy, you get the idea, right? It's a great game. Pass or play. Now, we are going to cut it off right now. There are no more names to be put in the comments section. I'm going to take my oh, you have some. What we have? Well, let's go ahead and put them in. These are the last ones. Let's go ahead and lift up that. Put those in there. More? Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right, this is it. Last call. I don't know what time. We are running out of time. 2 more. All right, and that is it, loved ones. I know. We're good. 4:20. We still have another minute. The guitar, I'll take those 2. Wonderful. Wow, look at all those. Okay, so who's going to win this game? That's what we want to find out here. We've got 1 minute. I'll give you 1 more minute. 1 more minute, loved ones. But you get the idea. Pass or play. I'm ready to pass out, that is. Long day. You wouldn't believe it. I had a customer today. Unbelievable. Well, I'll tell you about that another time. But yeah, we run a business here. It's called Exodus Auto Sales. It's the car business. It's a tough business. You know how people feel about car people? Not so good. Well, Same thing with probably YouTube people, but nonetheless, it was a rough day. So I'm going to pass, but we've got some adult beverages lined up for after the show. Pass or play. But happy Halloween, everybody. What a great show. What a great game. And it's all because of you. It's your show. Next week, I want to just kind of give you a little snippet about next week. You saw the Tortware show. That was about 2 weeks ago. And you've heard of Corningware. You saw Tortware. Well, we're going to have Waterware. That's right, Waterware next week. That's going to be one heck of a show. Just to let you know, watermelon season is done. So, yeah, you could figure watermelons are coming. But what are we going to put in them? That's the main thing. You got to tune in live 4 o'clock. Okay, here we go. Up, 2 more. That's it. That is absolutely positively no más, amigos. No más. Here we go. All right. That is Tori. Tori works for us. He does. He's that guy that, you know, it's, if you're a football fan, you understand what I'm saying. 3rd and 17 over the middle. Boom, first down. That's your tight end right there. Again, let me just show you. That is the rendition of the lightweight Hawaiian. I wish I was. Halloween Hawaiian black and orange fettuccine Alfredo chicken style with the black. And that's beautiful. And of course the pumpkin. Okay, here we go. Can I have the cameras? Let's zoom in here. Let's do this right. We've got the clown here. We've got, oh my God, Emily and Rick are watching. Everybody's watching. We got JB watching. You know what? If you want your picture, if you've got an event and you want that illustrated on the Steve Henry Show and shout it out, I don't know, we can reach about 3,000 people now. Give me your situation. We have a happy birthday. Paisley, I hope I'm saying that right. We have a very special little 5-year-old girl up in Utah. She was our first winner. Her mother was. Heather Hamlin was our first winner. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Paisley. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. But she turned 5, oh gosh, probably about 10 days ago, a few days back. Happy birthday, sweetheart, from the Steve Henry Show. I've got a little special gift for you. I do. It's Halloween related. It's going to come here first, I believe, on Tuesday. Then I'm going to ship it to you on probably Wednesday, but it's going to be pretty cool. I got exactly what you wanted, and you're going to love it, chick. Oh, baby, happy birthday from the Steve Henry Show, little one. All right, here we go. Cameras adieu. Here we are. I'm going to spin. Normally, I get this up to about 30 miles an hour. I'll probably have another cramp. Here we go. Spin, 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 spin. All right, everybody ready? Who is going to take home the probably $1,000 valued pass or play? Hawaii? No, it's actually a Halloween game. Here we go. Without further ado, I'm going to stick in there and I'm just going to pull it out. And I've got one name only right here. And it's a long one. Okay, so who is... Oh my God, who is Julie M? Julie M, baby! You are gonna take home a valued Hawaiian, I keep saying that, the meds, that's the Halloween black and chicken fettuccine Alfredo pass or play game. I'll ship that out. Julie M, I know who that is. We sold Julie M a car. Oh gosh, probably, well, we sold you 2 cars, Julie. You are frequently here. You're definitely a very good customer, that's for sure. I've got a gift for you. You're going to love to play pass or play. I don't even have to ship this out. I do believe you live in Albuquerque. Don't forget, folks, loved ones, too. We have a Jeep I'm giving away. And I just have to be honest with you. It's not going to be Albuquerque for a main reason. I've got a Jeep Patriot 2011 Midnight Blue. I showed it to you a couple weeks ago. That's going to be our next big giveaway on the 30th of October. That's coming up in 3 weeks, and that is going to be amazing. There is going to be somebody that is very near and dear and close in our community that we all know very well, who's going to drive home that Jeep when we deliver it in probably the first week of November to your driveway. So you want to make sure that you subscribe. Now, there's one last thing I want to leave you with. George Serrano, our executive producer, did a great job. If you've got a desktop or a larger screen, you will see the little man, our little mascot. That's this guy right here. If you hover your mouse over him, you will see a pop-up of an email pop-up. You click that pop-up, it's going to take you to the new SteveHenryShow.com where you put your email in. That's how we'll know how and where to send the Jeep. You get it? Yes. The email shows and will give us the idea. Now, if you don't have that device and you're stuck to just a handheld device, it's the new SteveHenryShow.com. Go there, click it, you'll see the drop down for the email information. We're going to get your birthday because we love to give here. We are givers. Thank God we are givers. The Lord has put us in a heartfelt moment many times to give everything that we have back, and that's what we do with birthdays or whatever occasion it is. So make sure your birthday's in there, your email, everything. But again, look for the little man on the large screen, hover over it with your mouse, it'll pop up, email, click it, it'll take you to the Steve Henry Show. If you don't have that device and you're all stuck with the mobile devices, that's no problem. Just go to the newstevehenryshow.com, you'll put your email in, and boom, away you go. Julie M., that's Metzger, I believe, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Woohoo, baby, you are a winner! I just saw you today. She made a car payment today. Isn't that cool? That's amazing. So I'm going to take a little money and I'm going to give a little back. That's how we do it. Loved ones, I love you. This is your show. Make no mistake. We had a great time today. More times are coming. More great things are coming. We're going to do a little panoramic here. I'm going to say goodbye, and I just want to say happy Halloween to everybody. Happy birthday, Paisley. Your gift is coming. Everyone's going to win here at the Steve Henry Show. I love you. I look forward to seeing you next week on Water, Where, and the Ingredients Therefore. Love you. Have a great week. Happy Halloween. Get this damn spider out of here. God bless you, everybody. See you next week.